You're listening to KFOI Radio.
It's Wednesdays with Wilson.
Hey guys, welcome back to Wednesdays with Wilson. I'm Dylan Doherty.
I'm Jazzy Walker.
I'm Coach Steph.
I'm Coach Wilson. Dylan, pep it up. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, pep it up. You've got... what is the chocolate thing? What is that?
I went to Hertz Donuts over spring break, and we have some leftover ones, so I'm currently eating the cookies and cream one.
Okay.
It looks like a bowl of cereal.
Well, it's not in a
You know,
bowl.
it does
so-
kind of look like a bowl of cereal.
There's a lot going on.
Back in the day, when I had a great elementary school joke about the Hertz donut, I'm sure you did too.
Yes.
Yeah, you'd walk up and ask somebody if they wanted a Hertz donut, and you'd punch them really hard in the arm and say, Hertz donut.
That is so corny.
It was the elementary school in the 80s for me, the 70s for Coach Stepp. But you had jungle gyms too, didn't you?
We did.
They took our
Did you
jungle gym
not?
out. Oh, they took it out.
Because too many kids were getting hurt on it?
Yeah. And we played, it's probably our fault. We played King of the Hill on it a lot.
Oh,
And you'd get
okay.
knocked off the top of it.
And back then they didn't have the rubberized surface underneath.
No. It was concrete or gravel.
Yeah.
Yeah, gravel?
What did you do in elementary school recess?
I think I played kickball.
Kickball was so much fun.
Kickball was good.
Dylan?
Buckner actually randomly gave us a jungle gym.
Really?
Third grade. So,
Was it a sphere?
yeah, we got the spear one.
Okay. Yeah, ours was a bunch of rectangles, and it was fun. We also had a merry-go-round when sometimes we get to go to the park. That was a legit merry-go-round, except people got hurt on it too because it moved. You'd get them spinning, and kids would go
Going
flying.
too fast.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
were there any vomiting incidents? From
Coach Shep, let's keep it clean, okay?
well, sometimes kids, when they get going too fast in circles, get
I think they got rid of the deaf merry-go-round at the Buckner Park. Actually,
Yeah.
because we used to have one.
I bet you were if you'd puke if we put you on a merry-go-round, Jesse.
I like merry-go-rounds.
Would you puke?
No.
Okay. We're without Mr. Parsons today, so anything gets screwed up, Dylan's running the board.
It's Dylan's fault.
And these two are just coming off the last spring break of their lives while in high school. So,
Woo!
I don't know, what's our brain power out right now with you two? 20%?
Actually, I submitted 2 scholarships yesterday.
Okay, that still doesn't
for you.
mean you're
So-
not at 20%. Like,
I'm feeling pretty good about
it's the
myself.
slow downhill slide of your senior year of high school.
Yeah,
How do you guys
ask
feel
me in,
about that?
ask me in like 2 weeks.
No.
2
No,
weeks.
no, I will not, because you'll just be so in a cocoon of quote senioritis end quote that
Yeah.
you won't even show up for this.
I was going to
bet.
say, yeah, we'll be lucky to see you in 2 weeks. Much
I'll
less
be
be
here.
able to ask you about anything.
Dylan, I noticed you have the earphones over your hat.
I do.
Can you hear that one?
I mean, this one I can hear.
Okay. So, did you know that Mr. Parsons was explaining this before we started? For those of you watching at home, which again you still can't, he's going to get it set up where we actually can video record. Hopefully before you two are gone. I thought about putting my phone up and just doing TikTok live,
TikTok
letting
live.
everybody just watch and see what it really looks like. Then I thought, no, not without your permissions.
Who would get up and watch the Wednesdays with Wilson podcast live this early?
KU, aren't there some sorority sisters that want to watch this every day?
There might be.
Yeah, see? There's
Well, hold on. If we're recording, they don't necessarily have to watch it live.
no, but if I had I've had TikTok or Facebook or Instagram live, that's live. Hence the name, live.
But it does record, correct?
If I wanted to, yes.
Okay.
You can publish it afterwards if you want to.
Then that would no longer be live.
Oh God, this is going to be.
Speaking of
unbearable.
KU, what a horrible season. Basketball.
I don't feel like
Wow.
Mizzou people should be allowed to talk about that.
Good point, Dylan.
That was a very
0
good
to
point, Dylan.
18 is not.
Doesn't matter.
See, Dylan, sometimes people try to deflect things to get away from the insecurities they have within themselves.
Hey, we won the
They try
Cotton
to
Bowl.
tear others down make
you
themselves
can't
feel
switch
better.
from basketball to football.
I don't know if the cotton ball was a flex this year either.
Yeah, it
No,
was. We
Cotton
beat
Bowl's a
Ohio
flex.
State.
No, that's a good flex, but you can't. No, you can't do that. KU was fine. They got a little banged up going into the
Into the
tournament,
tournament.
which happens every year. So, and then they lost. Bad.
Bill Self's worst season ever.
It, I don't
0
think-
to 18.
Oh God, Jazzy really wants to talk about the NCAA tournament today, but we're not going to. But you missed out on the Coach Step bracket.
Yeah. So what won?
Hey, well, we haven't won yet. I thought I was waiting for you to turn one in and come get one. You
Have
have not yet to
we-
do that.
Well, I
Neither
have
has
it done.
Izzy Cobb, friend of the show.
I have it done. It's in my backpack, I think.
Okay, so then it's going to require you to come
Yeah,
up to my
but-
classroom.
The classic student excuse.
Yeah, it's in my
Yeah, I think
backpack.
that's in my backpack.
But I'm pretty sure it had Costco or Home Depot.
Ooh, those are both good choices.
For the final two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we started the grand eliminations yet?
Again, I'm waiting for all submissions, which there were multiple seniors that said they really wanted to be involved in this. Not just Jazzy, there were some other ones that have yet turned in a bracket, so kind of waiting on that.
We should have a cutoff date.
Okay, we'll cut it off tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Can you get that to me today? I know coming
Yeah.
upstairs in the South building is probably
I
difficult
mean,
for
I'll give
you.
it to you right after this.
No, you won't. I'm not waiting for you to dig through your back.
It's. I have folders.
Okay.
I'm not completely
I believe Emma
unorganized.
Crow was supposed to have one too.
I thought she turned hers in.
Who knows? You left it on spring break someplace?
No, we did turn it in.
You did? Is your name not on it then?
No, it is on it. Me, you were gone, and I think McKenna Simons just sat it on your desk.
Okay. I'll look.
I'm pretty sure I turned
Oh,
it in.
that's fine. There were a lot that were turned in that day I was missing.
Yeah, I think I
Okay.
did.
Okay. Well, a little spring sports update. I can't tell you. I don't know how the baseball team did last night or soccer. I haven't checked X yet this morning, but they're in full swing. Tracks had a couple matches. Golf has only had one match. Of course, it's snowing today, so they probably aren't going to play.
It's freezing outside.
I talked to Coach Groves yesterday. Tennis had a good outing.
They did.
At the William Crispin tournament yesterday.
Nice. Okay. The men's volleyball plays tonight for the first time, so I think they're really excited about that. I believe it's today. Mm-hmm. And what else we got? Like I said, so I don't know how soccer did last night, but
Track.
track had a meet last Monday, and then I think they had just a duel on Friday, which some of my students said that they did okay. So we're building. Of course, it's Missouri weather, where the first 2 weeks of the season were in the 70s. And when it was in February and early March, and then now it's 30 degrees outside, and it's going to rain for 2 weeks. So spring sports.
Yay!
So other than that, we're just trying to get back in the rhythm after spring break. Yeah. Of course, some people just are done already.
The rhythm's not mattering when you've got
Well,
6
kinda-
weeks left.
We've
Yeah.
kind of got a busy, I mean, we're off again Friday,
Yes.
and then next week on Tuesday we have Fort Serves. Where are you going for Fort Serves, Jazzy?
I'm supposed to be going to elementary school, but Parsons is trying to get it approved so that me and another broadcaster can go out and go from site to site and
that'd be
film
cool.
a story.
Yeah,
That would be a great idea.
I think you should do that instead of beating up elementary kids like you like to. Are you going to Mizzou tomorrow? Isn't there a field trip to Mizzou?
Yes.
Are you doing that? Dylan, are you doing that too?
Yeah.
Going to the J school?
Yay.
That would be fun.
I like it, and we get to eat.
I'm hoping we win at least 2 rewards tomorrow.
At least
2
two.
awards.
How many are you up for?
A lot.
Oh, geez. How many did we submit?
More than 10.
I'm going to say probably at least 13.
Yeah, we're gonna have those updates. Why don't you could have thrown that out of how many things you've submitted and give
Well, we
give
don't
broadcasting
know.
some credit. Let's go.
Well, I submitted 2 stories personally.
Which two?
Powder Puff and the sub shortage one.
Okay, nice. Did you submit anything?
Yeah,
What you
I think
got?
I have 2 or 3.
Okay.
I know the PSA is one of them,
Okay.
which we're hoping that wins a lot of awards.
What if it does?
I
Does
don't
the
know, it'll be
talent get any
exciting.
extra money for that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if we get any money. I think we just get,
We don't.
hey, great job.
I think we should.
You're
put-
stellar.
The recognition.
I get to
Yeah.
update my LinkedIn with that info. So
For the 7 people in the world that use LinkedIn. I'm sure they'll enjoy it.
Do you
No
have a
offense to the-
LinkedIn?
I do not.
That surprises me, actually.
I've
That should not
considered
surprise
getting
you.
one
Oh God.
as
For-
we're looking for the
for your
next
job at.
Yeah, for the next career.
Coach Stepp, you're retiring. You
For
don't have a next
Costco.
career. Your career is over.
My teaching career is over. That doesn't mean I don't have anything left to offer.
Oh, I
Coach
guess we can
Wilson.
take middle school gym teacher off the bracket, probably.
Yeah.
If you had that winning, I'd hate to break it to you. You're out. Sorry.
I love that you say that you have so much left to offer. You don't.
That is
It's over.
hurtful, Coach Wilson.
Again, all these. I thought when you retire, you're not supposed to do anything anymore, and just go play golf. You could work on your golf game,
I could work on my golf game a little bit.
especially as a golf marshal.
Way to plug for one of the.
Oh yeah,
Possible.
It definitely should win.
No.
Do those guys get paid any money?
Usually, but they also get major discounts in playing golf.
Yeah, it's usually like, hey, you get to play golf for free.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Who
Well,
wants to do that?
what?
I said, who wants to do that?
People who like to play golf, Jazzy.
Jessie just stuck her tongue out.
Does
at
anyone
all people
like to
that
play
like-
golf?
I enjoy playing golf.
Mini golf's fun, but
Right.
like
Top golf's fun
No, it's not.
because I win.
Against whom? Or who?
My
Would it be
family.
who or whom there?
How do you win at Top Golf?
You hit it the
You get-
farthest. Or
Oh,
No,
you
you
hit the
score
target.
points. Have you never been to Top Golf?
You hit
I'm-
the target.
Have I never taken you to Top Golf?
I think we've been once or twice.
We as in
I
me
was-
and you?
I think we need a top
Yeah.
golf field trip.
Let's go. You want to
Emma-
go to Top Golf?
Emma asked me if I've ever played golf before, and I told her I've played Top Golf, and she said, "Okay, so you've been to a driving range."
What did Emma say about her golf game?
She wants me to go play with her, but I don't know
She's
how to
going to
play.
swing a club again?
Yeah, she said
She vowed to never swing a club
she
again.
is actually like has a career at a golf course right now.
That's true. Emma Crow got a new job.
But
So
Jazzy, maybe you say you don't know how to play,
yeah,
but if you were to go out and play with Emma, I'm sure she would
yeah.
explain everything to you. and
Oh
you
yeah,
could-
she'd do a great job explaining everything, especially the words to use when you hit a bad shot. She's really good at that part.
I feel like if I play golf, I'm like in a country club or something.
You can
You could play golf not at a country club.
you can play golf wherever you
I
want.
know,
to.
but it's like a lot of country club vibes
Okay,
when you play golf.
I don't know.
Don't be knocking the country club, Jazzy.
I'm not.
We could have had a country club something for him. That would have been. What about a country club lifeguard?
Yeah, there we go.
You are a big fan
He's
of
gonna
sitting around
host
the summer with
bingo.
your shirt off, so that'd be great.
That is true.
Dylan, what's our top three for the day?
Our
Since,
top three of the day.
as usual, this has gone off the rails.
I think you guys decided spring break vacation spots.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Is that what you guys agreed on?
Yeah, what do you got there, Coach Stepp?
One of mine would be a very underrated beach in Florida. Would be Navarre Beach, up in the Panhandle. Very nice, kind of quiet still.
So beach.
Yeah,
Okay. What else? Is that one or three?
that would be, I guess, one. I've got to come up with three. Mountains. The mountains.
Hold on. It is called top three.
The mountains are always nice. So like Colorado. And then
Can you name other places that have mountains?
Colorado, Wyoming, Idaho, Montana.
So then what do you got? What do you think?
And then, a third place for spring break. This would probably not appeal to the youngsters, but I always like to visit historical places.
Okay.
Me too.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Jazzy.
Well, I'm not going based off my top. I'm going based off like
Yeah.
population.
Yeah.
Number one, I definitely think is South Beach. And actually, that's where I left out of the cruise from, and it was busy. I mean, like, there was, like, standstill traffic at, like, 10 o'clock in the morning on a Monday.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
That's where you guys left from.
Yeah, Miami. So I think that's probably the number one. Beach all around, I think, is just
Okay.
popular. Two, I would say, like, New York, maybe?
Really?
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people go
Schenectady?
there. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe.
That's up in like northern
I don't know.
and western New York.
I would say that. My third one, I don't know that a lot of people go places that are cold, besides like New York, if they were to go anywhere.
I do think people sometimes go ski over
Yeah.
spring break.
They might ski.
Okay.
Get a little late skiing in.
I don't know.
I'm a little, maybe we're a little. See, I'm just thinking like where you. Okay, never mind. Keep going, Dylan. I'll talk more in a second.
I'm doing top three now. All
Yeah.
right.
Well, you are part of the show.
I don't really like leaving my house,
Okay.
so I'm going to be going off of where I've been over spring break. So I had a busy spring break this year. First, I went to at number 3, Maryville, Missouri. Is what we're going to drop. Maryville, Missouri, wonderful town. Shout out to the Bearcat Inn and Suites up there. Literally the most Missouri hotel I've ever been to. And then at number 2, we're going to put Branson, Missouri. So.
Oh boy.
I mean, Branson, Missouri, Titanic Museum, pretty chill. And then at number 1, I think I've been to Las Vegas over one of my spring breaks. So I'm going to put Vegas as my like number 1 vacation spot.
Nice. Okay, so I was thinking more like general, not for me in particular, but like what. Just talking to some of the students yesterday, what they thought as their spring breaks or ideas. But if it's gonna be for me, like I don't like the just chill spring break. Mm-hmm. And if I don't leave my house, okay. Do I want to leave my house? Yeah, sure. There's stuff I want to do, but at the end of basketball season, and as it's mad teacher season coming in March, things like that. That's sometimes just
Mad teacher season.
yeah, mad teacher season. We
What's
will
that?
one day. Well, what do you think mad teacher season is?
I don't know.
It's when your teachers are mad.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Why?
because of you.
That time frame in the school year between
Yeah.
February and April when everyone's miserable.
Yes,
That-
there you
yeah,
go. Good job,
yeah.
Dan. Where you need a break, and then you have a break around spring.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and mine would really dictate, or it's based on my family. I've done the beach thing; it's fine. My parents still go down to Panama City, stuff like that. But Florida's cracking down on everything that's going on at the beach scene. My brother's down there right now. I'm sure he's listening, or will listen tomorrow, as he's taking his portable radio out to the beach, since you can listen to this live on a radio. By the way, are we on Spotify? Has anybody checked?
We are on Spotify.
Did you? What's our picture?
What about Apple Music?
That's a really good. Actually, that's a
Spotify
really good
sucks.
Mr. Parsons question.
Of course, he's not with us today.
I do agree. Apple Music person here as well.
Way to knock our only outlet.
Yeah. Sorry, Spotify. But then the number one place I would love to go to, Dylan already hit on it, if and only if it was in the first 2 days of March Madness, would be Las Vegas. I've heard so many fun things about that. But mountains I don't really want to go to in spring break. Wait a second. We're not going to get into our off-air conversation, but I think you would, based on your newfound love
Too
of-
many people.
Too many people? Okay.
Too many people. Too many characters.
Yeah. And it gets, but you're right. The busyness, I don't like that. I don't like
No.
the busyness is like if I don't know what Branson would look like in spring break or places like that. Well, and number one, you're probably not going to get in Table Rock Lake right now because it's probably freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really cold. Like if I'm going to
Yeah,
go
you're not getting in
someplace
the lake.
like that, I want to get in the water.
We went to Table Rock Lake over spring break a few years ago, and yeah, we didn't get in the water. They had a golf cart that came with the place, and we just drove around the golf cart.
See, that's fun.
Went shopping. That's it.
Yeah. Like I just my big thing. If I'm going to go to a lake or a body of water, I'm going to want to get into it. I feel
Yeah.
like going to someplace in Missouri, it would be beautiful and fun, but I'd want to get in the water. And, I guess you could just go fishing.
Oh, Disney World. Why didn't I say that?
I don't know.
I mean, it's not too late to.
You can say it right now.
Okay, Disney World is
Okay.
my third one.
Disney World.
Or Nashville.
Good step. You got a quote of the week? Anything you'd like to say? Before I say what the actual quote of the week?
Are there any jobs you'd like to knock off the bracket?
I think it's probably a good idea to knock off middle school. What was that? Middle school coach?
PE teacher.
Yeah.
going on here?
I'm not sure, but
There you go.
yeah, you can probably knock that one off the
Jesse, are you okay?
off the bracket.
His face when you
Did
said
you notice that? It was like I just kind of noticed that. It was, so
Oh my
we're,
God.
okay.
If you're going to quote me, please feel free.
So a couple former teachers and I are on a text stream with Coach Stepp, and during March Madness, we always compete in different bracket games and things like that. One of the things that Coach Stepp is notorious for is just randomly, because we're not watching the games together, we'll text, "That's not a foul," and we have a bet every year of how soon that happens. And he'll never say the game. He'll just say that's not a foul. Well, it happened with the second game of the tournament this year on Thursday.
Could have been.
He sent a text message. Didn't say which game. Didn't say. It said that's not a foul.
Well,
that's it. Not
since
what the actual call
Whoa,
was.
Hold on. So first of all, I'm watching the best game. So in that, I'm assuming the rest of you are watching the best game as well. And so in that assumption, since I'm assuming that we're all watching the same game, then everybody should have the context and everybody should have seen the play.
No, that's a text message.
What that foul was, but we're all watching the game.
We might not all be watching the game at that exact time.
Well,
watch it.
That's not a foul.
exactly.
So, thank you for another great week of Wednesdays with Wilson and Coach Stepp coming in and just destroying everything we've built. And then Jazzy and Dylan both getting us in severe amounts of trouble with both Disney and,
Spotify.
Spotify. And who else did you alienate today?
No one.
Nickelodeon and,
Making enemies out of every company.
yeah, there we go.
All right, guys. Well, we're pushing 24 minutes now, so we should probably end this here. I'm Dylan Doherty.
I'm Jazzy Walker.
I'm Coach Stepp.
I'm Coach Wilson.
Thanks for watching. See you next week.